Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome to what is just hopefully a short update video for the channel and for you guys. I'm just going to go over a couple of things that will be happening over maybe the schedule for maybe the next month, as well as a couple of big newses. Which newses is news is not a word. It's news. News is plural for news. Yeah, it's the plural. God damn it. Sorry about that. But yes, I have some really important announcements to make that will hopefully will happen in the near future. And one of them will definitely happen in the future. And I'm really excited to share them with you guys. I guess one of them is not as exciting, but that's kind of things you'll expect to see. Basically, just to begin with, though, we'll go with the schedule. Obviously, as you guys know on the channel right now, there's a couple of series going about. We've got the Manderley series, which I am absolutely loving, really enjoying this one. This is probably one of my favorite series I've done in the Game of Thrones mod for quite a while. Next up we have Kuba, which obviously is my EU4. I know it's not the most popular series, but I do enjoy playing EU4. It does allow me to have something to take a break from CK2 sometimes. If you just play CK2 all the time, it can take too much out of you, and then you just don't enjoy it. The Dock series as well, that is still ongoing. Again, really enjoyed that one, even though it's a custom house. And I never really wanted to play custom houses before. You guys have really been supporting of that series. That series is constantly getting good views and stuff. So I'm really happy you guys enjoy it. And I hope you'll continue to enjoy that series. And we'll see how long we can get that going for. Obviously, now I've also just started a series with Stellaris. Now, it's a new game also by Paradox Interactive. If you've not checked it out, I would advise you to check it out. It has combinations of things between like EU4, but also you can kind of immerse yourself a little bit like in CK2. Not as much, but in some ways as well. It's made by the same people. I feel like it's a combination of the two. So I've really been enjoying that one from the beginning. Make a couple of mistakes at the beginning, but obviously it's a new game. I need to start learning things. So yeah. But that's what you can expect to see on the channel for now. In the coming months, obviously, if any of my series finish, if one of these two Game of Thrones finishes, you can expect to see more Game of Thrones. As long as you guys enjoy that series, I'm going to continue making it because I enjoy that mod so much. It's probably one of my favorite things to play, actually. It's actually ridiculous, and there's so many possibilities. And I have such a big list from you guys before. Those will continue. Also, when it comes to other new things on the channel, probably I'll be starting a Hearts of Iron 4 series when that comes out in about a month's time. There's a few good games actually coming out in the recent time. So there'll be maybe more Stellaris, obviously. I'd like to get a lot more of that on the channel. Also, you're going to see Hearts of Iron. I may even try and do some Warhammer Total War, because usually I don't play Total War, but I feel like the new Total War, because of the different factions and the very different types of armies, and it's kind of a fantasy setting, this could be the first Total War to really grip me. I've tried to get into them before, but I just get bored usually. So I really hope this one is going to be the one that gets me. So if it does, I'm definitely going to put it onto the channel. That could be a possibility. Not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how I feel as it comes out and as we get closer to the date. So that's kind of the schedule stuff. It's going to be the same as usual, really. Now to the news. Now, obviously, as you can see, we're almost about to hit 10,000 subscribers. I predict that we should be hitting it quite soon. Not very soon. I don't like to say that because you never know what's going to happen. But we should, if things go as they have been progressing as normally, we should be hitting that very soon. And as usual, I can't thank you guys enough. You've just made this such an enjoyable experience. The comments you guys leave, the interaction you kind of have, it's why I enjoy doing this. And actually, the interaction part is something I want to get more into. I was doing streams, obviously, in the past, and I just want to say, if you've not checked them out, check out some of the streams down here. I really enjoyed these, being able to chat to you guys, have the comments and the banter. Those are some good times. I'm hoping at some point in the near future, maybe I can bring those back. Right now, I've kind of replaced those with multiplayer stuff whenever I can, if I can get together with other people, or just playing with other YouTubers and stuff for fun, just for my own fun, because I really do enjoy doing that as well. But I'm hoping to bring live streams back in the future. Obviously, like I say always, for me, this is just a hobby. There's nothing I can really do. I can't upload or record more than I am doing right now. If I could, I would, because I've just been enjoying doing it. I would love to put out as much as possible. Hopefully, maybe in the near future, you never know what will happen. You never know. I do live in China, so the living costs are less. So maybe in the near future, who knows? Maybe that's a possibility if the channel continues to grow as it has been. But if you've not checked them out, I really enjoyed these. I love that interaction aspect of it. And that's going to lead into what I'm going to talk about next. When we hit 10,000, I want to kind of do something special. I want to kind of do something different, obviously, for the channel to kind of to kind of just celebrate this achievement. For me, it's a big achievement. Maybe some of you guys don't care. You don't think it's a big deal because, these days I think 10,000 is quite small on YouTube. But there's so many people who try and, make videos on YouTube, try and make a channel, and it just doesn't work. And most people, most you never hear or see from. So to get this far to me is absolutely mind-blowing, personally. As a personal thing, it's absolutely crazy, and I can't thank you guys enough just for watching. Obviously, subscribers aren't the important thing. It's views, really. I don't really care. If I had 100 subscribers, but I was getting these views, I would be happy. I'd be just as happy, really. Well, maybe not just as happy, because it's nice to have that number, but views are the important thing, and that's why I think you guys are great. You guys support most series. I just put up a new Stellaris series, and a lot of you guys have decided to watch it even in less than a day, really. Yeah, about 23 hours now, so just in a day. A lot of you have given it a chance. So that is absolutely awesome, and it's thanks to you guys that this channel is here. It's thanks to you guys the content is like what it is. It's thanks to you that I do a lot of Game of Thrones stuff, because that's what you guys want. And so, yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. So what I'd like to do to add more of a interaction for you guys with me, and also for you guys together, I'm thinking about possibly making our own Discord channel. Now, if you don't know what Discord is kind of a website. It's very much like a bit like TeamSpeak in a way, but it's just a website or an app. And basically it means that you can jump into channels and talk to each other, leave messages and stuff on the main chat, and there are many subcategories. And I'm thinking when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to make one for this channel. Now, you might be thinking, what's the point in that? Who's going to go on that? The idea that I was hoping for, I don't know if it will work. I'm hoping you guys will like it. The idea would be that, you guys can join it, and that means then you guys can actually have a better interaction with me. You can actually talk to me in the chat. You can talk messages and stuff, rather than maybe leave comments on the YouTube or add me on Steam. I get quite a few people adding me on Steam, and I'm worried that at some point I'm going to have too many. Or the fact that obviously when people message me on Steam, it might come up when I'm doing recording and stuff. And so it kind of seems silly. So I want to make a place where all of you can just contact me straight away, and I will always see what you guys are saying. Another place, not just on the comment section, but a more personal space. And also this allows us to play multiplayer stuff. If I want to do like a multiplayer game, I can just invite you guys, and you guys can join straight away. So that means we can have our own little community of, if I want to play Game of Thrones mod multiplayer, I can just say to you guys, I'll pop in and go, hey guys, anyone want to play this? I'm about to play some, and you guys can join. Or even if I can't, because a lot of the time I actually can't, because I just don't have the time. Usually when I have time to play, I record. But if I don't have the time, then you guys can set up your own groups. I know a lot of people do want to play multiplayer in Game of Thrones or EU4 and stuff, or even probably Stellaris in the future. But it's hard to make a group, and I think this Discord group could be a great place to kind of allow you guys to make your own groups, and also for me to interact with you guys. Now, I don't know what you guys think. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section. If people like that idea, I would definitely do it when we hit 10,000 subscribers. I think it's a nice idea. I was talking to another YouTuber by the name of Benjamin Magnus. You guys might know him. He does a lot of Hearts of Iron. He has his own one like that, and I think it makes a really nice environment. Pretty nice. It seems like a really good kind of community. People just kind of join in. They chat about stuff, usually about these games, their experiences, and try and make groups for multiplayer. And I think that would be really nice. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. Also, I'll probably just do a generic thing, which is a Q&A. I'll probably do like a little Q&A, maybe put up a video later up when we hit 10,000, and get you guys, if you want, you can ask me some questions. I don't know if you guys have questions. I don't know if there's something you guys would look to want me to do. It's something I guess most people generally do, so I thought it would be kind of generic idea. The Discord's something different. The Q&A is something normal. Again, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Tell me in the comment section, do you think those two ideas are a good idea to celebrate 10,000 subscribers? Or do you think I should do something else? If you have an idea, something you think I should do, tell me in the comment section. I'm always open to hearing what you guys think. I always read your comments. I like that interaction with you guys. It's really what motivates me to make more. Like I say, to me, it's just a hobby right now. As someone said in one of my videos before, they wish that I could upload as much as a Roomba, and I do too. But for a Roomba or other big YouTubers, this is a job. They're at that point where they can actually do it as a job. I'm not at that point. I have I have a fiance, I have food to pay for, and I'm not at the point where I can do that. But in the near future, if the channel grows as it is, that is actually a possibility, which is absolutely amazing to think that from the beginning, that we've even got that close. If we never even hit that, I'd still be happy with this achievement. But yeah. So those are the things about 10,000 subscribers. Like I say, But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments section. If you guys don't tell me you think you like those two things, I won't do them. If you guys want me to do something else, and I think it sounds like a good idea, maybe something I haven't thought of, I'll do that instead, maybe. The next thing I'd like to just add, and this is the last big piece of news, we actually hit on our Patreon. Now, some of you might not know, but I do have a Patreon. I don't tend to talk about it. I just kind of leave it there on the YouTube channel just if people want to see it. But we finally hit the $100 goal. So one of my goals was to hit $100. If you don't know what Patreon is basically like a donation website where basically people can donate to content creators and stuff, or artists, this type of thing. And so I've had this for a while, actually. Like I said, I don't tend to talk about it. But it's just basically in case people do want to donate or support the channel. So I think it's just a nice thing, just in case some people do want to do. Like I say, if any of you do want to do it, even if you just want to donate $1, that is amazing. You would have my full thank you for that. I really can't express to you how much that means to me. It's absolutely just insane to me. And it really just signifies the channel, especially to my partner. My fiance doesn't like this, as you could imagine. She doesn't really understand YouTube, to be honest. But yeah, so even if you want to do that, you can do that. I know a lot of people don't like donations. So Patreon, they prefer donations, like you give one donation and that's it. On Patreon, it's kind of a monthly thing. You kind of give per month. The idea for the monthly thing, though, is to kind of give creators an idea of how much they get per month, so they can see if they can actually then go to more part-time or full-time thing. I think is the idea. Was one of my goals. If we ever got to 250, I would go part-time, and that's a serious thing. All these goals are serious. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm serious. I'm always going to be serious about that type of thing. I think honesty is an important thing, as not just a content creator, but also just in life. If you're going to say stuff and not do them, when are people ever going to believe you again? So yeah. But yeah, so we hit the 100 goal, and the 100 goal is that I would release a video of me singing The Reigns of Castemere. It was kind of a silly goal I added in just to go and get to that mark, because there was some more. All the other ones are more serious, but they're so big that I never even thought we'd get to this point. But yeah, so I'm going to release a video of me singing Reigns of Castemere. There'll probably be two versions. One where I sing to the tune from the TV show version of The Reigns of Castemere, the very low, very tragic version of it. Probably, I really like it. It's very emotional. But I'll also then sing one afterwards with no music, which is kind of if I was a bard. If I was a bard and the king asked me to sing it, how would I sing it? So I'm going to release two in one video, so maybe look out for that. I would not... How should I put this? I would not tell you guys to look forward to that. I'm not a good singer. I'm not doing it because I think I'm a good singer. I'm just doing it because I thought it'd be funny. And when I did my live streams, people were always trying to get me to sing all the time. I did promise I would sing, but I never did. So I added it as a goal to the Patreon, just as kind of like an inside joke. But we hit it, and I'm going to do it. I don't care if I sound terrible. I don't care if your ears hurt. If your ears, I will put a warning in the video that people who watch it maybe should, their ear safety is down to them. But yeah, it may hurt your ears, you may feel sick, you may feel it's inappropriate, but there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, and you know what? You guys are absolutely amazing. We would not be here without you guys. Every single one of you has built this channel technically, and this has been a great journey. And the fact that I have this news to share with you is because of that. So look out for that Reigns of Castemere video. That will probably be as soon as possible. I will say it will be as soon as possible. I will release that. Not sure when that's going to be. I have to find a time when the place is quiet and my neighbors hopefully will not be disturbed too much, because I'm properly going to sing. I am properly going to sing that one out, definitely. I'm not going to half-ass it if I can. But yeah. If there's anything you'd like to say to me then, that's probably the end of the update. If there's anything you'd like to say to me, put it in the comment section down below. I will try and get back to everyone that I can, and anything that I think I can add to the comment, I will say, of course. But yeah, you guys have been awesome. This is a pretty awesome day, the fact we're this close to that. I would not have thought that from the start. Getting to 10,000 was literally probably like the end goal. The fact we're going to go past it and we can see where we go from there is, yeah, just ridiculous. I don't know how to thank you enough. It's one of those weird things where I say thank you so much in these update videos. I really don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless, I guess, in a way. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope I'll see you in the other videos, of course. I'll see you there. Have a good one, guys.